You're not saying anything.
I'm speechless.
We tracked down Tommy and Marcy ourselves. What's there to understand?
Whatever medication you're on, man, you gotta up the dosage.
Marcy's not bringing the kid home on her own. You want your son home in one piece? There's a bad chance of that happening if we work together.
What's going on here, Johnny? Selling me out?
Here's the plan, okay? The plan is, if the nice officer comes over to us and he starts looking at us funny, right, because he's on to us, then Mommy is gonna gun it. She's gonna gun it. That's gonna give us 5-10 seconds, I guess, to get a lead on him, but I'm just gonna floor it. Marcy, you're just gonna floor it, okay? You can do this. We're gonna be going really fast, all right? But that is just until we're out of sight, and then we're gonna stop. We're gonna turn out all the lights. We're gonna be really, really quiet, and then he's just gonna zoom right past us, okay? Okay? All right, here it goes.
Good! Finally!
You cleaned up Jared's mess?
Yeah! Game day! Officially over.
No. Put it back. I mean everything. Every crumpled napkin, every beer bottle, the pizza box. We're not cleaning up after that jackass.
Jackass? No. See, Jackass, that is Natalie's nickname for him. You will come up with something original.
Nash, we are not Jared's maid service.
No, we're not. But it's done, okay? Look, it's clean. Now I intend to spend the rest of my evening enjoying my clean living room. Right after I finish putting Bree down, of course. What?
You're right. We shouldn't have to live with Jared's mess in the common areas. You can take that trash and go dump it in his bedroom.
Oh, which one? He called shotgun on the master. You remember that, huh? So what, you want me to turn our bed into a landfill site?
Well, we have to do something. I mean, he's already taken away 51% of our lives, and he's not going to stop until he takes the other 49%. Or God knows what else.
It's going to be one of those situations.
One of what situations?
Where I have two conflicting impulses at the same time.
Oh, yeah? What are they?
A, do the Vicky thing. Ignore it all. Take the high road.
And B?
Do the Natalie thing. Kick ass, feel good now, maybe have some regrets later.
Well, while you're sorting that out, I'm going to do C. The Chris thing.
Come to think of it, I knows how to kick ass too.
Hey, Virgil. Long day?
Oh, you better believe it, darling. 12 hours, from Shaky Town to the Big D and the Pork Chop Express.
Oh.
This old diner never looked so good.
The regular?
That sounds good. What kind of pie you got?
Pie. Let's see. We got blueberry, gooseberry, strawberry, blackberry, raspberry, mixed berry, and peach. What'll it be? Want a refill on the coffee?
Sure do. Can I ask you something?
Ask away.
Got the picture name tag for you. You spelled your name wrong. Where's the C in Vic?
Hey, how about a little less talky and a little more worky?
So you think it'd be all right if I talk to those hungry deputies over at table 9? And assure them that their apps are on the way? Otherwise, they might just sick the health department on you, right? The apps are working, right?
Tell them to keep their shirts on. My goat cheese quesadillas with the roasted bread pepper sauce don't just make themselves, you know.
Well, I'll tell him that. Oh, and table 8 wants pot pie and short stack.
You pushing the specials like I told you?
Yes, and I told you filet of sole is not gonna fly with the regulars. These guys, they want chicken fried steak and biscuits.
Some people's palates are crying shame.
Well, don't give up. They'll come around.
They come around faster if you push harder.
Mo, if I pushed any harder, this diner would have its own birth rate.
I want to see some productivity out of you. I hired you.
I know, and you can't fire me. I remember that.
Sure, it's coming down out there.
Oh, yes, the roads are getting dangerous.
Draw off and sit wherever you want. I'll be back as soon as I hand off those entrees.
Thank you.
Sure. Welcome to the Bonjour Cafe, the pride of Paris, Texas.
Wow, you're a good kisser.
Me too.
Get away from her.
Sarah, you okay? Yeah.
You don't do that in my club. Do what? Kiss a beautiful woman?
Manhandle a person.
Okay, I think I'm the one being manhandled.
You deserve it.
Well, if that's the price I have to pay for... You know, I haven't kissed like that since... Well, this seems like forever.
You know what? Any more lip from you, and we're gonna have a problem.
Is this whole town crawling with prudes? Is that the problem here?
Yeah. Well, this is Prudeville that you stepped into, so why don't you crawl back to Creepville where you came from?
Oh, somebody made a funny.
Yeah.
So what else is against the rules here? Holding hands, doing the twist?
Guys, it was just a stupid kiss. It's no big deal.
Yes, it is.
Oh! We seem to all got our dongs in a twist here. Would you two prefer it if we were kissing other people?
I can't believe this. You just volunteered to lead this nut job straight to my wife.
That's not true, Mike.
What do the feds get out of Marcy's brother? Did he spill or not?
No, so get out.
What happened in the garage?
Ron didn't know where Marcy went.
Oh, that's bull. He had her hold up here.
Todd, he didn't know anything, and if he did, he wasn't telling
Oh,
me or
that's
anybody
bull.
else.
He knows something. He hasn't said it yet. Brother's lying again.
Yeah, if I am, what are you going to do about it?
Hey! Knock it off. This isn't helping.
I'm enlisting the help of this nut job. That's going to help?
Who are you calling that job, Dr. Baby Thief?
Hey, look, you want to stand around arguing? Why don't you go back to Landview, all right? But I'm going to go find Tommy and Marcy. With or without you.
With this guy? Come on, man. Are you kidding?
Do I look like I'm kidding?
Okay, just breathe, okay? You can do this, Marcy. You can do this, okay? You have to do this. You have to do this for Tommy. Just want you to think about how crazy Todd is and how crazy that judge is for wanting to give Tommy back to him, okay? Anyway, his name is Aaron. His name is Aaron. It is Aaron Shaw, and you're Penny. You're Penny Shaw, and you drive a red car, okay? You think you're a Charlie's Angel. You're the fourth Charlie's Angel. You like to protect people. You're the angel with curves. All right, just be cool. Mommy's got you covered. I know, hon. Here we go. Hi. Seems to be the problem, officer.
So what's this, John? Payback, huh? You lost your badge, now you sticking it to me?
I understand that you're upset.
I don't care about this family drama between you guys. You're hiding something.
Shut up and think for a minute, all right? That's his wife out there running scared. If my brother says there's no news, there's no news.
Okay. Must be a back door in this place. I'm out of here.
Yeah, well, don't let the door hit you.
Either of you realize how lucky we just got?
How's that?
If Ramsey would have got his lead, the situation would have escalated way beyond us.
Why should I believe you when you say that kind of crap? Man, you wouldn't let me have my kid when I had the chance. You know, I think I put my faith in the feds first. Not saying something.
Sorry for the come on, wait. We're a little short-handed, and some of these lugs just can't quit talking.
Especially to somebody as friendly as you.
What'll it be, honey?
Oh, just coffee, please. Decaf.
You sure I can't tempt you with some Texas pecan pie? One first runner-up at the Dallas Bake Off 2 years in a row. Recipe of yours truly, Noel Ortiz.
Well, I don't see how I can possibly refuse. It's nice to meet you, Noel. My name's Vicky.
Got embarrassed?
Yeah, isn't that obvious?
Oh, in a place like this, you're either a regular or about to be a regular or lost.
Well, I certainly know where I fit in.
No offense, honey, but when you walked through that door, I thought, she barely knows where she is.
You couldn't be more right. Did you happen to notice anything else?
Uh-huh. You may be lost, but you're definitely on your way somewhere.
Is my tail light out? Because those things are behind you.
License and registration, please.
Okay. Okay. You know, that's my son back there, Aaron. Yeah, he gets really fussy, you know, on long trips. So, oh, here it goes. Yeah. There it goes. You know, we are just on our way back from visiting Grandma for a weekend. She gets really ornery.
Ma'am, could you,
Sorry. Okay, no, don't worry, okay? Don't worry, everything's gonna be all right. The nice officer, he's just checking our documents. He's doing his job, right?
Mrs. Shaw? Mrs. Shaw?
Yes, officer. I'm Mrs. Shaw. Yes.
What kind of a snow job you think you're pulling here?
You think I want you to kiss me?
Well, I'm pretty sure you're not trying to see me in a lip lock for this long. Look, man, I'm just trying to keep things light. I'm not sure if you know this, but your ex here is a kung fu master in the art of mixed signals.
How's firing your ass a mixed signal?
First she kisses me, then she fires me. Now she gets all hot under the collar when she sees me with another woman.
The woman is my cousin.
Who does it matter who she's related to? Sarah's a cool girl. Sorry to talk about you in the third person.
No problem.
And for getting you mixed up in all this.
I'll live. You know, for the record, he kissed me out of the blue at work. That's why I fired him.
And here she is again, getting all hot and bothered, trying to bully her way in for another taste.
Because I was paying him to leave town. Hey, if you guys need some space to work this out...
No, there's nothing to work out. Trust me, I moved on. Sarah, please tell me your innocence full.
He didn't do anything wrong. Look, Sarah, I know that you probably can't see this, but he is using you to get to me.
Wow. Way to pump up your self-esteem by cutting down your relatives.
If you don't back off from my family, I swear to God.
Hey, I'm just a single guy making conversation with a single girl.
All right, well, next time you're in my club, it's hands off. Unless the lady gives you permission for more, of course. Got that? What do you think? Did I come on too strong?
So, explain to me again why we can't just change the locks?
Oh, what I wouldn't give to call a 24-hour locksmith and have Jared Banks find this stuff in the middle of our driveway.
So what's stopping us?
Jared Banks. Come on, he'd call the cops, start waving his little lease contract around in the air, they'd start the eviction proceedings. I'm sorry. All right, this is all my fault.
No.
No, it really is. Come on, I mean, what was I thinking? Betting our entire future in a poker game.
Jared was looking for payback for something that I did. So if you're looking for someone to blame, then blame me.
It's Tess's fault.
Whoa, hold everything. Nash, I'm Tess. Tess is me.
You know what I mean?
No, Nash, you're wrong. Look, I want to be very clear on this, okay? If you are mad at Tess and I are one person. So if you are angry at somebody, then you are angry at me, okay? So go ahead. I can take it. Give me your best shot.
Yeah, the situation doesn't exactly warm my heart. You were ill at the time.
But to some extent, it's my fault.
Yeah, that's kind of like saying that anytime anybody is sick, it's their fault, right? I mean, just because your sickness was psychological doesn't make it any less real, right? Tess did a lot of things. She did some good things. She fell in love with me. which made me fall in love with her, which made me fall in love with you. Good thing. She also did some other things. Things that we have to work through together, right?
I love you.
You better.
But Tess was a bitch to Jared.
Yeah, she was.
But that doesn't mean we should stand for this.
Heck no.
No, this is our house.
Whose house?
Our house.
Our house.
Our house, our family, our dream. And I'm not giving it up just
No
because
way.
some creep can't be reasoned with.
Mm-hmm. That's right. We did not come this far just so that we could roll over and play dead to some NBA candidate guy, wannabe. We are stubborn.
You're brilliant.
Yeah. Why? What you thinking?
Jared doesn't know how stubborn we are.
No, he doesn't.
I'm thinking that we should teach him a little bit about ourselves, that we should play his game better than he can play it himself.
Noelle, you were first runner-up.
Yep, twice.
You were wrong.
You want another piece?
No, I couldn't.
It's the last one.
In that case, I could. Thank you.
So, where were you headed when you ended up here?
You know, I hadn't actually settled on a destination.
A business trip?
No, I was at a funeral.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I asked too many questions, too. Mo, he's the owner. He's always saying I should leave the customers in peace.
Hey, it's all right. I don't mind. What?
Friend or family?
He was both, actually.
Somebody from here?
No. He lived in Pennsylvania.
So how'd you get from Pennsylvania to Paris without knowing where you were going?
Excuse me. I'd like to buy a ticket on the next flight out of here, please.
Where to?
It doesn't matter.
Round trip?
No. One way.
Next flight with an open seat is going to Tulsa.
Tulsa, Oklahoma. Why not? Tulsa? Here I come. Something told me that I needed to get to Tulsa. And once I got to Tulsa, I rented a car and I drove south.
If you don't mind my saying so, there are worse places to end up on a rainy night than the Bonjour Cafe in Paris, Texas.
You know what I think? I think you're right.
What the hell? It was just a kiss, a conversation, and a kiss, it meant nothing. To you, maybe. But you act as if Jared's gonna club me over the head and drive me to Vegas for a quickie wedding. Without giving you enough time to sign a prenup, I wouldn't put it past him. Guys, you don't need to be so protective. It's sweet, but it's a little much.
Where I come from, you do things the right way. You get to know the girl first. You don't go from 0 to 60 at the neighborhood bar, especially after you got sacked for sexual harassment.
Is chivalry making its last stand in Blandview?
No, honey, you wouldn't know chivalry if it was tap dancing on the spot.
Okay, I seem to be picking up on the theme. People here seem to think I have a peculiar way of doing things.
Blackmailing, trespassing, being a kissing bandit, well, I think that's peculiar in any town.
So I'm not a Stepford guy. Sue me.
You're not a normal guy. Trust me, lawsuit's definitely on the table.
You're bluffing.
Try me.
Fine. You want traditional? I will give you traditional. Sarah, it has been an absolute pleasure getting to know you, but I would appreciate the chance to learn more. But let's do it right. How about you and me go on a proper date?
Think you're holding any cards? You're not. It's a one-time only offer.
Your threats aren't very effective without a badge and gun, John.
Hey, you know what? While you're playing games, I'm going to go find them. They're going to be so far out of the loop, you're going to have to read about it in your own paper.
To hell with him, John. Let him go.
God, that's the best thing you said all day. Aha! You must be Ramsey.
Uh-huh.
Oh, baby. Listen, man. I got people. Obviously, you got people. We put them together. We should be able to find my kid within a week.
Not if I have to waste my time putting you and your people in prison.
Look, this really is not what you think it is.
What is it?
Well, I think that you think that I'm conning you, I think.
And?
And I really don't know what you're talking about. Quite.
I don't buy this. You're 29?
Excuse me?
Well, your ID says that you're 29, but looking at you, well, there's no way you're a day over 23.
Yes, I do get that a lot.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. I guess, you know. What can I say? But I'm 29.
No kidding.
Really?
Huh.
No, must be good genes, you know.
Step out of the car, please, ma'am.
You think I'm drunk?
You're not doing yourself any favors by arguing with me,
No,
ma'am.
I'm not arguing with you, officer. I'm not. My son is in the car. Why would I possibly endanger my son, Aaron, by driving drunk? Why would I do that?
For your sake and for Aaron's sake, I hope you're right. Now, please, follow my directions. Without moving your head, could you please follow this pen? Just your eyes.
This is crazy, officer. It really is. I'm a very responsible person. E, D, B.
Skip C, ma'am.
Sorry. E, D. Am I slurring my words? What did I do wrong with my driving?
You can put your leg down now.
Was I drifting? Tailgating. I was tailgating, wasn't I? That's what I was
Taking
doing.
anything?
But now I'm on drugs.
Ma'am, please.
No, officer, I'm not on
You've been
drugs.
driving for how long today?
I've been driving a very long time. I'm very sorry, officer. I'm very sorry if I was speeding, but it's late out and my son is in the back seat. I
Ma'am,
want
you
to get
weren't
home.
speeding. You were driving too slow.
Now, if I get the slightest hint that you or any of you people interfering with my manhunt, I will put you in jail, and you can count on it.
I pay professionals. They could compliment your team.
All they do is get in my way. This is a federal investigation. You get in my way, you're going to pay. Now go home. Let us find your son.
Well, what about Marcy?
Don't worry, Dr. McBain. You'll hear about your wife's capture. All right, now can everyone clear out, please? Forensics is on the way.
Let's go, Mike.
John, try something. See what I do.
Okay. I told you.
Yeah, he's a real peach.
I'm sorry, why are you still here?
There's a big hole in your plan.
What?
Well, I trust you even less than you trust me.
So?
So how do I know you're not going to leave me in some wild goose chase?
You don't.
You know, when I found out the truth about my son, you had me locked up.
You know why I did that?
Yeah, I know why you said you did it, but if I hadn't escaped, who's to say it wouldn't have helped your brother and his wife skip town with my kid?
Because if I wanted Michael and Marcy to disappear, they'd be gone, and not you, and not Ramsey, not anyone would be able to track them down.
And how do I know you won't have an attack of guilty conscience when we do find them? Help Marcy escape?
It's not going to happen.
What, could you say so?
Because Mike's not coming with us.
I've lived here my whole life, and I gotta tell you, life's pretty good here in Paris.
You want how much for that ice? Who the hell do you think you are? You freeze stinking water for a living. Noel, how about a little less talking and a little more working?
And that, I assume, would be your boss?
Most ups, the one and only. Sorry, Mo. He's not so bad. Just a big old cranky teddy bear.
Well, maybe he wouldn't be so cranky if he had a staff he could depend on. Staff didn't stand around jawing for customers.
Excuse me, sir. Noel was actually just explaining the specials to me, you know. And whereas when I came in, all I really wanted was coffee and pie, I think now I really would like to try your bouillabaisse.
You haven't had bouillabaisse till you've had it made with catfish. Gigi calls, she's not coming in.
Again? I hope everything's all right.
What's going to happen when the late shift folks come in hungry and I got nobody to cover section 2?
Oh, don't look at me. I've been on my feet for 10 hours.
I can't cook and wait tables too.
My life is very full, thank you very much.
Oh, is it? My point is that you only have one life to live. Ace's life is over, but yours isn't, not yet. You've had a successful career, husbands, children. What's next? What are you going to do with the rest of your life?
You're just gonna have to find somebody else.
Excuse me. How about me?
Well, Jared thinks that he can set up shop here and torture us out of our own house?
He's kind of already making some headway, you know, eating us out of house and home, turning my living room into a frat house nightmare. My DVR is full of golf. Golf!
But he is expecting us
Delete.
to react like civilized people, Nash. That we'll either wait him out or sue him.
He's prepared for both.
Yes, but he is not expecting us to get as low down as him.
Oh, I like it. Pull a Jared on the man himself. I like it when you got a plan.
No, we're not beat.
We ain't even started.
Jared thinks that he can drive us crazy?
We will drive him right into a padded room.
And have fun doing it. You.
What do you say? Me, you, little dinner, little dancing, little moonlight stroll.
This is just part of a sick game. Excuse me? Do you have any idea what he's been putting me and Jessica through? No, but after tonight, I'm starting to think maybe you deserved it. He's trying to hurt our family, Sarah. I mean, he lied to try to get a job at BE.
We can't all be born with that silver spoon.
And he stole Nash and Jessica's vineyard right out from underneath
I
them.
bought it fair and square.
Don't listen to him, Sarah. Honestly, he is just using you to get back at us. For what?
Jessica sent me to prison for burglary for 2 years.
That was Tess. Same person. Split personality. Anyway, we tried to make amends here with Jared, but he was not interested. He's just hell-bent on making our family pay. And if you go out with him, you'll pay too. Is it that hard to believe the guy might actually like me? Sorry, third person.
Totally understand.
Or maybe you're just making another bad choice about guys.
Okay, what?
Hunter,
One bad guy.
here's another one.
The Palace. It's my great-grandmother's joint. The food there is to die for.
It's a date.
You?
Well, why not me?
Well, for one thing, I never laid eyes on you before. For another, there's that accent of yours. What would I want with a Yankee waitress?
Well, I think you need any waitress you can get.
She's got a point, Mo.
Do you or do you not have tables to bus?
See what I mean? Cranky teddy bear?
Mr. Stubbs, you're clearly in a jam, and I have the
Let
time.
me see your hands. These hands don't look like they've ever done a lick of hard work.
I am no stranger to hard work, believe me.
You got the experience?
Plenty. Not as a waitress.
Can you take a table full of complicated orders?
I certainly can if I write them down.
Can you take orders from a handsome fellow like me?
I think I can manage that.
All right, then. What's your name?
Oh, Vicky.
All right, then, Vicky. Suit up.
Well, then I will pick you up at 8.
Can't wait.
Maybe we'll see you out tomorrow night.
See, this is all a show.
I will send Jessica and Nash your regards. Good night, all.
If Jared plays you, don't come crying to me. You know, you sound an awful lot like Tina. I think you'd have a big future ahead of you as a jealous mom.
We're just trying to look out for you, Sarah.
Well, I'm over it. Try looking out for yourselves for a change. You know what I like about Jared? When he sees something he likes, he goes after it and he gets it. He doesn't wait for it to come to him. You guys should try that sometime.
You were doing 40 in a 65-mile-per-hour zone.
Really?
Yeah. 50% of the people that we pull over, if they're driving more than 10 miles per hour below the speed limit, they're usually legally intoxicated.
I had no idea, officer. I really did. That's very informative. Thank you.
That's my job, ma'am.
Well, I promise that I will pay very close attention to the speedometer in the future. You can count on that.
You're a little jittery, too. You might want to call it a night. There's a decent motel right off the next exit. It's a couple miles down the road.
It will do. And thank you very much for looking after Tommy and me. I appreciate it, I do.
Tommy? I thought your boy's name was Aaron.
Sorry, Mike, you're not coming with me, man.
Great, let's hit the road. See you.
I'm as big a part of this thing as either one of you, bigger even.
I know, Mike. And I'm not trying to cut you out.
That's what it feels like.
Listen, you heard what Ramsey said, all right? What we're about to do is a felony, interfering with a federal investigation, all right? I don't want any more heat coming down on you.
I think that's my call.
I don't think you're thinking about what I'm saying.
Look, I have broken so many laws at this point I can't even count. Marcy's my wife and Tommy. I'm going with you guys, or nobody's going at all.
Thanks. Why are we so worked up over those two?
Sarah's your cousin? Family's important to you?
Yeah. What about you?
I don't know. I feel responsible, I guess.
Right.
I'm like that.
No, I know. Yeah, and Jared's got another thing coming if he thinks he can use her to get to me. I mean, for a job.
Right.
It's still not gonna happen.
Nope.
It's gonna end badly.
For Jared and Sarah.
Of course. You and me, we're golden.
Hello?
Hey, will you come in already? It's cold outside.
How was your evening?
Very productive. Nobody says hi.
Oh, thanks for the message.
Whew. All right, I'm beat. Which way to the master bed?
Right down the hall on your left. We put clean sheets on for you.
And there's clean towels in the bathroom.
Just like that, you're giving me the bedroom.
Well, I'm exhausted. You asked for the bedroom, we talked it over.
Kind of think of it as, making the most of a bad situation, right?
Yeah.
Ah.
Good night.
Night.
Good night. See you tomorrow.
He is not gonna know what hit him.
Well, Tommy is actually Aaron's nickname.
How does that work?
His grandmother hates his name. What can I do, right, moms? Tommy is his middle name, and his grandma likes to call him Tommy, so I guess that I'm just a little tired, and
So you're gonna take my advice? Get off this road, give yourself some shut-eye?
No question, officer.
All right, then. Keep driving carefully. Just don't overdo it.
Oh, I'll put the pedal to the metal, don't you worry.
Well, now.
No, I just... Yeah, sorry.
Take a break. Stay
Hey,
away.
wait. Yes, officer.
All right, have a good night now.
All right, you too. Oh, how about that, huh? Woo! Score one for Penny and Aaron Shaw.
Okay. But you back off when I tell you to, you got it? You gotta trust that I know what I'm doing.
I'm fine with that.
I'm not fine with that.
Well, this
This guy's
gonna
dead
be
weight,
take
man.
it or leave it.
Okay. Your show. And let me tell you, you damn well better make it good.
Oh, you look just fine.
Who's Alice?
Oh, Mo fired her a few months ago.
Oh, well, I'll just introduce myself then, okay?
What?
Okay.
Oh, I gotta tell you one thing. Now, don't get rattled. GG Station, Section 2. That's where the rough and tumble types tend to sit. Just show no fear and you'll do great.
Well, I've dealt with rough and tumble types before.
I give her one table.
You're on.
Hello, my name is Vicky. What can I get you? I can't believe it's been 2 months.
I guess you like it here.
I guess I do. You never know where life is going to take you, you know what I mean?
What I know is that these aren't going to serve themselves. So how about a little less talky?
A little more worky, yeah. You know, Mo, you need a new line. You're in a rut.